All right, take two. Let's put this up. Sorry, I just moved a bunch of stuff now. Ooh. Sorry, I just moved a bunch of stuff now. Ooh. Sound somewhere. There still is sound. There still is sound. There's sound somewhere. There still is sound. There we go. I think I fixed that. Sorry. Nope. Is it here? Hello? Hello. Okay, I had an extra... Nope. Well, we'll just do this. I mean this. Does this work? Let's see. I think I figured it out. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Today we are working on a flip book, and I've never made one of these, so I mean, you're gonna hear that a lot this year, that I've never made one of these, because I haven't made a lot of things, but I want to try, and it's been fun trying. Okay, now I can fix the cords. Sorry, I feel like technical difficulties are part of being a streamer. It just is what it is. Okay. Now, so I have the book made. I probably should have done that on camera, but it's made. This is LeoBear footprints. Can you see it? No. All you can see is his head. But it's going to be able to be covered. Right? You say hi? You say hi to the camera? Hmm? Okay. Hi, Holly. How are you today? Okay. I've got everything cut out already because I know that takes some time. And people don't want to sit here and talk to me cut things while I cut things out. But we are making a flip book. It's going to look like this. You can't see the whole thing. And I can't even open it up because you see this body here. But it opens up that many times. It's only supposed to be a trifold. But my mind wasn't liking that. Like, I felt like it wasn't enough. And so, it's more than that, but it's fine, right? So, I built the base yesterday, or like over the last couple days. I am good. I don't know. I'm a little bit flustered, but I'm okay. I don't know why. So... these are stickers that I made, and they have the edge where you can hold the edge and peel this away. So I thought they would like to have stickers. I don't know where my binder clips are. I'm going to make this a notepad, but I need binder clips to, like, glue. So what you do is you hold, like, get them all nice and neat. Take binder clips and stick them together. Then take some Elmer's glue and a paintbrush and sort of paint it on till it's all smooth. But this is going to go in there as well. I don't know. I feel weird a little bit because this is like, this is just a this morning thought because I haven't, I didn't think this through. But I feel weird because this is going to an Italian and I don't know how they feel about Super Mario. I don't know if they might think it's a racist caricature, but let's hope not. Anyway, what did you do? Have you been able to craft? Are you working? What's been your favorite thing of this week? Okay, let's find the green pieces that are the background, or like greenish. Okay. So everything is just printed. I went on Etsy and I typed in, I think, Princess Peach SVG or something, and I found a bunch. And then I went from there. I'm at Rook right now, but I've been able to get some progress on a couple of cross-stitch projects. Awesome. You girlies that can do the cross-stitch, like, are amazing. Like, I tried once. I got bored. And I think I threw the project away. So you guys that can sit there and make these beautiful embroidered things is amazing to me. Okay, so we've got this and this. I'm trying to find all of the little pieces. I might have to cut. So I cut these out on Monday and then sort of left them in nice neat stacks on the table. But like, I should have put them in a box or something because I have a cat. I did a cross stitch once. It was a dog, but it was a cross stitch for kids, and that was like peak. And I don't even know if I was doing it right because the back was all bulky. Yeah, you guys have some amazing talents there. Okay, that's another sticker. Let's separate these. I hope your work is going well. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I need to open up the other Cricut page. I think I have one extra of these. This is a cute pattern. I think this is the front cover. And the back. Well, like what would be the back? The 3 slots that are the back. But really the first thing I need to do is check them to make sure that like water didn't get on them and glue them down to this so we can save all this and do one thing at a time. This book is also going to open this way. There is a Toad School. I don't know. I don't ever know how to say Pokemon. I can name them all and probably spell them, but okay. So this. Okay, my little glue bottle was on the table. I promise you. I hate to keep blaming the cat, but I don't like to yell at him, and he rolls wherever he wants to roll. Luckily, I made a couple more here. Okay, so One at a time, I'm just gonna glue things. This looks bad. Like water got on it. So I might have to reprint and cut things. Because I know for sure that this polka dot paper is the front. So we're just putting like a bead of glue. You guys know how to glue things. This is not really an like a tutorial per se, but it's just fun. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. I made this is the second version because the first version I made was not the right measurements. I tried to stick with a letter size piece of paper. Guys, yesterday in Gundam, I beat someone who I should have never beaten. It was so awesome. And then because I'm used to losing, I hit that I lost anyway. And I'm like, it's fine. I don't actually care. He's like, no, you have to, like, accept when good things happen to you. It was so funny. So I'm just going to try and center this. I watched the Manosphere thing on Netflix yesterday. Or this morning actually, while I was getting ready. And I have to say, I don't understand, like, the whole thing about, not to get too political, I guess, but, like, those guys are just assholes. Like, once they are past their prime, do you think that, or they go bankrupt tomorrow, do you think that any woman would want to be near them? Like, that, it seems a little bit crazy to me. I think I go a little bit overzealous with the glue, but because this glue is really good glue. But okay, so we're just gonna glue all these down. It's not really anything fun to watch necessarily, but you can see how badly I do and go and do something better. So for a long time, I thought, I'm good at the Cricut stuff. I'm not so good at the, like, layering and stuff. And it's because I didn't practice. Like, I did one project, my first project, and it was terrible. But the only reason that you get better is because you keep going. And I stopped for a long time. Hi, Lightning. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. How are you? When was the last time you slept? Or ate anything? Yeah, long time no see. How's it going? I took a break. We were only doing couples streams for a while. Which was fine because I love him and it was so fun. Oh. I'm trying to center these as best I can. Okay. About 72 years, 8 months, and 13 days, and 15 hours. Is the last time you ate or slept or drink anything? Okay, let's try this a second time. I almost wonder if I should stand up. I struggle with getting things straight. I'll get better. There is something in the way. There we go. As long as you're taking care of yourself, though. Okay, so I'm making a flip book. So this is it. This is just the base. Excuse me. When you flip it up, there's gonna be there's something here, of course. Something here. Something here. And it keeps flipping. So I need to make sure that I cover every square. So before I do that, though, I have to make the things to cover it. You can see LeoBear made his mark. Maybe you can't see that on camera, but there is a dirt mark here. Because yesterday it was raining and he doesn't care. He just jumps up and gets on my stuff. Okay, one more. But I'm glad you're here. I hope work is treating you well, and I hope everything else is treating you well as well. I have to cut another piece of this because it got wet. To be fair, it's not his fault, it's my fault. I had them setting up neatly in a pile, and I should have not done that. I should have put them in a folder or something. It's just, I'm still, certain things I think, oh, it'll be fine. But, I didn't have a cat before when I was trying to do these things. Okay, let's try this again. I'm glad you are well, then. I've been doing more crafting, or attempting to. That looked so straight, and then... That's better. The goal is that we're trying, right? This is going to go to someone in Italy. I don't know who my swap partner is. And earlier I was saying that I think that I should have probably checked if they even like Mario in their culture. I don't know if he might get a bad rep there. So I should have thought about that. But Mario, technically, he's not on here, so... All right. Yeah, right? Do you know how they feel? I don't really watch Italian streamers. I should because I'm trying to learn the Italian language. But anyway, it's still cute, right? Why does it feel like I don't have white on the side when I do? Let's wait this. Oh, I don't want to end this. There we go. That's better. It's not perfect again, but we're just trying. We're just having fun. So I made all these stickers to go with it. This is also going to go in there. I got to see how many will work, but I made this. I don't know. Can you see it? It's a notepad. But I can't find what I did with my binder clips. And I'm debating on whether I need a piece of chipboard or something to go behind it. You would if you were making it just to be standalone, but I don't know if I'll need it to go in this book. But anyway, you need binder clips. You pinch here and here. You put the glue on, and then you put another one like just above the glue so it'll dry until it dries. And then you'll have like a notebook that you can just tear pages off. So like it'll be cool, but I can't find my binder clips. Uh-oh. Why did those stick together? It's like there's glue on them or something. Okay. So there's two things I have to reprint. So yeah, I've just been getting more crafty lately because it's so much more fun. I've been doing mail swaps. So like before I was doing, like, you could get a card from me in the mail if you wanted. You can still do that, but now, like, I have been doing, like, lots and lots of mail swaps through this website, and it's been fun. I could probably put something heavy on top of them. I would be afraid that they might shift, and if they shift, then all of that paper is ruined. And I have a cat who goes literally wherever he wants. So I don't know if that would work. Like, sometimes where he goes places he never goes, like the other day, you can't see it. I have a shelf full of stuffed animals, and I should have taken a picture. Because I came in, and all I see is this little head in all of the stuffed animals. But he's never been up there before, so I don't know why he was there. Yeah, so if it shifted, that's the thing I'm worried about, is that it could shift. I've been watching some documentaries on Netflix. The first one I watched this morning was called Manosphere. I don't feel like it was completed. Like, I felt like there should be more episodes or something. But, it was alright. I've seen better documentaries by that guy. And then I started watching after that. I guess I'm not online enough, because half of these people that they're like, we've got millions of viewers and millions of subscribers. I'm like, I've never heard of you before a day in my life. Okay. Holly, if you don't mind asking, what do you do for work? Oh, I do not know why I did that. Dumb. Okay. LeoBear, you want to come in here because Lightning is here? I'm sure he'd like to see you. Your husband and you have a chimney service company. I do all the bookkeeping and the paperwork type stuff, bills and payroll and taxes. Oh, you're that kind of smart. Okay. Oh, hi, Pensive. Sorry, I just saw that. I need to look at both chats. Where else am I streaming? On Twitch. I'm so sorry that I missed your chat. I'm streaming on Twitch. I get like, what's the word, where blind, where you only look at one spot of the screen? You learn it all as you go. But how are you today? Over on YouTube? Okay. So I've got to print a couple of things. I might actually have paper. I don't know if you were here when I was talking, but I left these out on the table thinking it would be fine, and it wasn't fine because LeoBear. LeoBear rolls all over things, so even if something over here is my fault and I had them up here, he'll roll over, and then pull them this way. Okay. So this is the front cover. Yes. Just gonna open it up. Find the polka dots. Can start assembling. They do. And so there's some things that I have to redo because I don't want to send it out with water spots or whatever else on it. Kitty put footprints from the mud that he tracked in from the outside. But no, Holly, I think you're probably way smart. People that have to figure that kind of stuff out on their own show all kinds of stuff. Tenacity, resilience, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so we're going to glue this. Now I got to center this to this, and this one's not very centered. But I figure it's one of those things I'll get better as I go. The more I practice. So I think, so this is the cover. I'm going to glue down the things that I know. My notebook is right there, but I want to try to do some things. Okay, so this and this, get the checkerboard. So this is going to have a pocket. How can I best do this? Guess gotta make sure it's right side up. Oh, thank you. It came in this paper pack. So when I bought the images for Princess Peach off Etsy, it came with polka dots. It came with this. That's kind of why they all match. It came with the checkerboard pattern. It came with a gingham kind of pattern. This is going to be one thick book. Sometimes I like to think that I sold include a note that the kitty fur is included with love and as a freebie. Yeah. In my Etsy stuff, which I don't do a lot of Etsy, but in my Etsy stuff, it kind of says that, like, you know, when like in my thing, it says thanks for hanging out with or buying from LeoBear and I, or this is how I feed my cats, or something like that. So they know that I have him. So if they find one, oh wait, this way, it's got to be upside down. That's not upside down. It's upside down for me right now. It's not upside down, I promise. So it should... Oh, wait, hold on. This opens to here. I did it on the wrong spot. It's fine, the glue's not dry yet. I'm supposed to do it here. Right? Let me think. Okay, it opens to here. I'm supposed to do it here and here. I'm going to take a small marker and write checkerboard in the center so I know where it's going. Because then when I open it again, okay. So we're going to put the checkerboard here. And maybe that's what I should have done to begin with. Thank you. No, you're fine. I also do that. Or sometimes I use voice to text. Voice to text, they're like, they always claim it's the best and they're using the best AI. And so sometimes I'll use it thinking, this should work, right? And it's got like all kinds of bad things in it. Like all kinds of typos and all kinds of mistakes. And then I never proofread either, so it just sends that way. And people are like, why are you talking about Thomas Jefferson? And I'm like, I wasn't. Okay. Take 2. I mean, he's my favorite president, but I wasn't talking to him. No one else likes him like that, so... Okay, so that, and this one. Is this dry enough that I can put it down? Okay. This, let's see if I can find the other one. I had 2. Well, I don't know if I had 2 today. I had 2 at one point. But it's not like I can't cut things out again. Oh, here's one. Here it is. I only have 2 parts of my book that look like this. Okay, so if I am opening it this way, this needs to go right side up. Okay. Because this book is going to start this way. Open, you'll see this. There's going to be a pocket here. And then this, which they need to look the same. Or maybe they don't have to. I'm not great at this. I just try. And I used too much glue. Okay. This is, it's linked in my shop, in my, maybe not this description, but it's linked in most descriptions. It's like a thin cardstocky kind of paper. This one's not straight either. So it's like real thin. It'll feed through the printer, but it still is sturdy. And by the time I put all of this stuff layered on top of each other, it'll be really sturdy. Okay, so these two things. Now I gotta open up to here and here, which I think is what I do with this. I don't think I thought the whole thing through. The other piece, where did that go? They stuck together. This, which is what I need to print that other green, is going in the middle, like this. I don't know, can you see all of that? Yeah, the colored cardstock is the same. It's all printed. For the green, I just tried to cherry pick. I uploaded this into Canva, and I cherry picked the green from like Yoshi and the circle and stuff, and then I exported it and printed it. Just something simple that you can do on the free version of Canva. Okay, let's see. Has anybody been watching anything good on Netflix, Hulu, Disney? I don't know, there's a lot of them. Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, awesome. Good to know. I'm glad I asked. I love learning new techniques. Yeah, so I literally, for this green, all I did was find the green or a color that I liked from the pattern I was using. There's like, when you go to change colors, there's like a color picker. Found one that would match and printed it. Like I said, I'm pretty good at the like technical things, like doing the stuff on the computer. But actually applying that is something that I'm learning. Okay, let me print out. Not that. Thank you on Twitch for waiting through the ads. Gotta go here. Downloads. I've got Noah Khan stuck in my head. I'm just so excited to finally be able to see him. So, like, that's all I've been listening to. And I know it's not till July, but I love him dearly. Where did those downloads go? that once is loaded, because sometimes when I'm using Cricut, it prints designs twice, whether I tell it to or not. So I have some wasted paper, but it's not really wasted because I can just print on it and still use it. Open, please. So the prompt for this was make something that reminds you of spring. I'm a gamer first. Like my whole life I was a gamer first. So, okay, it did. Best quality matte. Perfect. So because of that, I thought my first thought was like, if I was in Mushroom Kingdom in the spring, what would we be doing? And I thought I'd be sitting with Princess Peach, eating some apples from the tree. Maybe Yoshi would be running around because he lives there now. Okay. Okay. I know that all sounds crazy, but finally getting around to watching Homeland, which I was too busy to watch when it all came out. Now I have the time. Do you like it? That is definitely on my list. But like when you go and finally sit down to watch something, you never remember to like, oh yeah, I was gonna watch that. I've been watching Paradise. I want Chris to watch it too. So I've waited. I saw the first couple episodes, but since we're going to start it over, I just think he'd like it because it's like Fallout, which is a video game in case you didn't know. If you did, sorry. Okay. Flip this over. It's so cute. So like I said, like it looks busy, but I'm going to make tags. I'm going to make, I don't even know if I'll be able to finish it on the stream. The note pages that I showed you are going to go here. So it's going to cover that up. This morning I watched Manosphere. I was saying earlier that it didn't feel like it was completed. Dang it. Like I get where they were going with it, but it just didn't feel finished. It was a documentary about like Andrew Tate kind of people, not to get political, but it just felt unfinished. It was like in the end, he felt bad, so he didn't really want to, like the director felt bad, so he didn't really want to, like, say the things he actually wanted to say, if that makes sense. I honestly was like, is this it? I don't know if I'm used to just episodes or if it just felt unfinished. It's all good. I'm easygoing unless you're insulting me or my family. Yes, I'm the same way. And then sometimes I'm too mean. But I think that's the autism thing. It's like, I know you're being mean, and sometimes my brain doesn't know, like, how to hold back. That miscut. Interesting. Okay. So, it's been doing good all morning. I don't know what it thought it was supposed to cut, but I have nothing with those shapes. It almost cut out the mushroom. It did perfect this morning, and then right before stream, I'm like, I need to print this and cut this. I don't even know what that shape is that it tried to cut. All right then. So I gotta cut this. I'm gonna do it this way. So this was a mistake, but I'm just, since it's gonna be glued down and you won't see it, I'm just reusing it. It also was another mistake on the bottom, but I don't need that piece, so. I haven't seen any commercials for that show. I'll have to search it up. Did I use a template? No. Should I have? Probably. I can measure things for you in a second. Let me get this loaded into the Cricut. I want my own stuff. It's out of 8.5 by 11 though, because I wanted to keep it in that frame because I didn't want to, A, I have to mail it. B, I didn't want it to be super big anyway, because even if I was keeping it, what could I do? Okay, hit load and hit make. And I can pick and choose what I'm cutting. Like I said, I'm gonna make tabs and stuff, so that'll be some more Cricut time, but oh, it was only on this page. If I do this and hit attach, and I can close, I get rid of them all at once, and then just hopefully cut the thing I want to cut. I know you guys are probably saying stuff in the chat. I cannot see it really that well right now. Give me 1 second and I will tune back in. 8.5 by 11. Can I fit 3 on each? To the first page. I guess you guys could see my screen. And then, so there's 3 here now. Now I've got to put this down. It's a different color on the Cricut screen. I just needed it to be close enough because the Cricut doesn't know color cutting. I'm just gonna do 3 just in case. And I know that bottom one probably won't work anyway, but alright, let's see. Continue. My base material is medium cardstock, and I always hit more. Different Cricuts cut things differently. I don't know why. It's very strange to me. Also, let's see. So me saying that means you should always do a test cut, especially if it's new stuff. My Cricut, but at the same time, it's not great. As much money and stuff, it's not great. Sometimes it hassles me. So what it is this is one piece of paper. Here, thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Good listen. This is out of one piece of paper, and I folded it in half. I'm not good at measuring, but it's 8 by 7, and it's just folded in half. Then I took, I think I wrote the middle one down. The one sheet is, dang it, is 8.5 by 7, and then on the 8.5 side, I scored it like in the middle for a 1/2 inch, so that way I could glue this short one onto it to hold them together. And it's the same thing for the other side. And I just kept going. These outside pieces that are just in half are short. This section, if we're just going to do ratios, this section is the same width as the bigger one that I put the 2 scores in. And so each section is 4 inches, like, because I scored it down the middle. If you're gonna make them thick, which is why I did this section with a sort of a binder or like a gap. Thank you, LeoBear, love you. This section is so that, like, oops, now that one was my fault. I was gonna take a drink, but so when I put these in, they're gonna go here, right? That way when I fold them up, this can fit here, right? That has enough room. I'm kind of guessing at this, so I don't know how it's exactly. I might need to take some of these papers out, but that's kind of my thought. Let's see. Oh no, I'm glitching. Am I glitching for everybody? I turned on stream today and it was like, nope. Oh, crap. So, am I glitching on Twitch? Maybe? Let me see. OBS did update today, so maybe I'm having problems. I don't want to be a glitch. Am I glitching on Twitch as well? No, it's probably me. OBS looks like it's working. Maybe I have to stop and switch. Like refresh. Is it working? Like, is my voice moving but the video is not? What the heck? We are supposed to have a storm today. Let me try this. Maybe it's the Cricut software. It doesn't want to run at the same time. Let's see if that gets better. I'm going to refresh. I'm so sorry. I thought when I turned this on that I might have technical difficulties. Maybe it's because I manifested them. Nope, I still feel like I'm glitchy. Because OBS is not saying that I'm doing bad, but it should be, because I am. Okay, we're going to... Hi, buddy. You coming to help me figure out my tech problems? Okay, it feels like it's working better. Hopefully people can just refresh and come back. Painting time today, which I do all the time, so I don't understand. Is it working? What was that sound? Are you okay? Are you okay? My back, is it working? I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. It feels like it's working again. I hope it's working again. LeoBear. LeoBear. Hey, baby. Baby. Yeah, you're in the way. Can I persuade you to move your butt over here? Can you lay the length of the width of the table? Chris, is my stream twitchy? Because I just had to, like, turn it off and turn it back on. No, I'm not muted. I'm having difficulties. Hello? It looks like you should be hearing me. I don't think I was meant to stream today. I didn't do anything different than I ever do. Do you not want me to stream and you're using your magic to make it not happen? I'm not insane. You have magic.